TSL. Yeah. Bliss. Send a bliss. Make me send a bliss. Send a bliss. Snatch that rollie off your wrist. Send a bliss. Make me send a bliss. Send a bliss. Snatch your chain and take a peek. Send a bliss. Make me send a bliss. Send a bliss. Snatch that rollie off your wrist. Send a bliss.
How do I have the most everything and I'm sorry?
Send a bliss. Snatch your chain and take a peek.
Send a bliss. He got gas bag. We run off with this shit. Cut to the not the mini van.
Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
Amy. Semi-Pro Live back here for game 2 of the Arlington National Championships. This is the second of 4 games. We got the Texas Tough going head-to-head against the Lady Prime. Lady Prime looking to rebound off of their early loss. They just had a tough loss, 28-0 against Code Red out of Philadelphia. Summers looking to get back on track after having some difficulty in her first matchup of today. And a third down coming up as Texas Tough are off to an early success on defense. And a first down for the Lady Prime. Correction, 4th down for the Lady Prime after a long pass. They're going to look to convert. Summers at quarterback. With the snap. Gets the ball out quick, and it's dropped. Point blank pass. She's got to catch that one. And the drop balls have continued into this second game as the Texas Tough are able to come up with an early stop. Well, as the Texas Tough take over on offense, they're going to have number 11, Winfrey, at quarterback. We're going to see how successful she can be against this veteran and very experienced Dallas Prime defense. Backfield for the Texas Tough with the snap. Gets the ball off quickly, makes a move, diving for the end zone. Flag pulled last second. She's going to be stopped at first down. First down, Texas Tough. With a great throw, makes some nifty moves, and that's going to be another pickup of almost 10 yards. As Texas Tough is driving. Wait, so. Back in the backfield with Winfrey with the shovel pass. Running back makes a move. Nobody's got the flag yet. She's going to be stopped about 5 yards short. As Winfrey's making the short pass game work for her early. Third down coming up. With a great attempt, just out of range of her receiver. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Texas Tough. They had some early success in this drive as the Dallas Prime's defense really started to lock down as they hit the red zone. This drive will all come down to this. Lets it go, throws a bullet towards the middle. A little bit too hot to handle. 32 just was unable to come down with the pass.
Hey, man, we're man. Candace. You drop it. Leilani's man. Y'all too quick. Everybody got somebody.
No, he scored. He said it after. But yeah, she was in the red zone already.
Dallas Prime bunch formation to the bottom of your screen.
Oh, he had it like that already? Oh, he was outside. Yeah. Y'all know that.
Watch out. Watch that slip. Get that.
And a great catch.
Yeah, I knew that.
As that's about a 20-yard pass by the Dallas Prime. As Summer, the great throw and great catch.
Candace, shade over on that side. Everybody over here can come in first. Candace, scoot up on her. First 5, you can press.
With the snap, plenty of time. Here comes the rush. Interception.
Offense, come on. Go score, come on.
As number 88, the linebacker for the Texas Tough, able to come up with the athletic play. The Dallas Prime will look to repeat their last outing on defense where they were able to come up with the stop in the red zone. Shovel pass, quarterback gets it in and out of her hands quickly. Good for close to about 7 yards. And that's been the go-to play. The Dallas Prime are gonna have to come up a little bit closer on defense.
But he's in charge of it.
With the snap. Great catch in the middle of the field. Winfrey throwing some bullets as she's doing her best impression of Brett Favre. Slanging the ball all over the field today. Last minute change on defense. They're going to bring in a new linebacker. Winfrey at quarterback. Motions are running back to the opposite side of the formation with the snap. Going to look for a receiver in the corner. And just out of the range of number 88 as she has the dive on the ground before running into the fence. Great effort. It's going to bring up a second down. With the snap. Lets it go. Touchdown, Texas Tough. And they'll be the first to score.
Shaq, you gotta do it all game, do it all game. It don't matter. Point's a point, one.
Let's go, dear. No extra point. Let's go, defense.
Little strategy talk between the Dallas Prime. With the snap. Throws to the middle of the field, just off target. But your score nonetheless, 6-0. Texas Tough on top. offense going.
Let's go.
Go, y'all. Go. Hold the flag.
Ball retrieved by the Prime. Can't find a blocker. Last minute fumble and she's all right. The Dallas Prime will take over on offense. Summers will be at quarterback. Not her most successful day at quarterback, but still hanging in there nonetheless. She's going to have to battle through this and find a way just to put a pass together one at a time. Evenly spread formation for the Prime. They're going to look to spread the field out. A blitz off the rip. Gets the ball out, but way off target. As the blitz really affected the pass of Summers. And you are watching the Arlington National Flag Championship. Almost a big-time interception. Unable to scrape that one off the turf. Great attempt by number 9. This is the second of 4 games this evening. Facility here in Southern Arlington, right across from I-20 from the Parks Mall. Lady in motion. She's going to cross the whole formation with the snap. Ball in the air. Interception. Number 9, make it up. Oh, she tosses it back, but unable to keep it off the ground. Great interception, and she makes up for the earlier. Miss one, get one. Number 9, with a change of possession, Winfrey and the offense will get another crack at this Prime defense. They've had 2 offensive drives, 1 touchdown today.
First and short.
They are 50% in the red zone.
Come on, y'all.
Get ready to burn.
With the snap, running back's going to flare out to her left. Finally, the blitz comes. Gets a catchable ball off. Great effort by the receiver, unable to scrape it off the carpet. That'll bring up the second down.
Hey, 2-5-5. Don't roll over.
Quarterback with the snap. She's going to get this one off hot. Gets the ball off towards the middle of the field. Receiver unable to handle the ball. That's going to bring up a third down. And while I've always been a fan of the strong arm quarterback, Winfrey may have to take a little bit of pepper off of these passes if she's going to want to up her completion percentage.
I got you. We have to get here today. Wide.
Hand sanitizer on the sideline right there.
Hey, y'all got a quick stir on this side.
Texas tough back on offense after the timeout. With the snap, Winfrey gets the ball out quick over to the bottom of your screen. Doesn't you make use of her block, still on her feet. And it looks like she may have gotten that pitch off, but we've got a Dallas Prime player, number 6, with a touchdown saving tackle.
Hey, y'all huddle up, power play, let's go. It was that second pump fake. I called timeout. Because the clock runs, I called timeout.
And after the timeout, second one of the quarter. With the snap, Winfrey, no blitz this time. Plenty of time, gets the ball off. Touchdown, Texas tough. Great pass, great catch. As Winfrey goes for her second touchdown pass of the day. The littlest one on the field with the biggest touchdown of the day.
Big time check, big time check.
There's nobody on this side of the field. They're going with the stack to the opposite side, and they're going to go one-on-one with the running back. Touchdown, number 23 of the Texas Tough. Great play design as they stack everyone to one side of the field, swing the running back out by herself, and number 23 with her first score of the day. Your new score, 12-0.
Hey, Amy, you got the other ball?
used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
When your number call, go out there and do your job. That's all you gotta do. When your number call, do your damn job, man.
Only thing we know when we coming up is D1, NFL. And then, you know, once some doors start closing, as long as that passion's still there, that love for the game's still there, you really start seeing them avenues never close, them doors never close. As long as, you know, keep that passion, keep that trust in God, like, you'll be right where you need to be when he wants you to be there.
We're gonna leave it on the field, man. We're gonna ball up.
You know, I try to hold myself to a professional standpoint. You know what I mean? Try to be professional at all times, especially on the field, because I know I got people watching me. I got, you know, all kind of, you know, people trying to invest into me.
This game, man, this ain't no professional ball from them. If they losing to some semi-pro people, man, they need to step their game up.
They say the trophy follow him, yeah, or him. That's real talk, they really do. You hear me? Yeah.
Look, I'm the hardest hitter on the team, you know what I'm saying? Hardest hitter. Hardest hitter. I'm on your son and love.
We gonna get some more interviews after y'all go shake your hand.
Replay that stuff. Replay that.
Throw over me. I swear. I got on strike.
It's coming to you. Y'all can pitch all day. That's why y'all gotta be back. Let's go, front line. I told you. It's about. Let's go. Go, Avery. Go, Avery. Yeah. Hey, I'm pop picking. She was in front of me. She was in front of me.
All right, Texas Tech back on offense. As we are done with halftime, your score, 2 touchdowns. The Dallas Prime have yet to touch the board yet. And let's see if their offense can spark, their defense can spark their offense on this one. Lady in motion, handoff. They're going to go with the end around, and the Speedster's got the ball. And Ingrid, after she got a touchdown last quarter, building off her performance, picking up a 15-yard chunk of yards on first down. And at this point, one thing that I've noticed about this Texas Tough offense, they're starting to take advantage of the different formations and how the Dallas Prime are not adjusting to the different formations they're throwing at them. On Facebook and YouTube. It's on Semi-Pro Live. With the snap. Winfrey, plenty of time, gets the ball out, dumps it down to a running back. Oh, a great move. Gonna throw it back to the quarterback, and Winfrey's on the run, and she stopped in the middle of the field, and that was an exciting play. As the quarterback dumps it off to a running back, Running back puts a nice move on the corner, able to regather her focus and gets a great pass to the quarterback. I don't think it'll count. They're still backing them up.
That's what I'm saying. You can go. Yeah, okay.
Let's see, the ball's still down up there. It's up there. Well, it looks like it was an illegal play by the offense. It'll still be a great highlight nonetheless. Only had one flag. Well, ref giving a little bit of clarification to the players on the field. And hey, I appreciate that for the referees. A lot of referees just tell you to shut up and play. Might be because the ladies are out here, but open receiver in the middle of the field. 30-yard pass by Winfrey. Texas tough. He's firing on all cylinders on offense. But there's been one bright spot for the Prime on defense today. They have been able to clamp down from time to time when they've entered the red zone as the field has become smaller. Let's see if they can duplicate their earlier stop in the first quarter. They're going with a bunch formation. Pay attention to this left side. Oh, a great throw. Winfrey throws some pepper on it.
It's the front hip. It's short.
And that one's going to be short, called by the referee. Right on the 1-yard line, though. And the whole playbook is open for the Texas tough offense. Let's see what they decide to go with. She's very comfortable with throwing the ball in the middle of the field. Whistle. Winfrey gets sacked on the play as she forgets that she can run. I mean, she didn't forget that she could catch on the last one, but why you saying it like that, bro? As the sun starts to drop and the lights light the field, Dallas Prime need to come up with a stop. Winfrey, plenty of time, no blitz. And just out of her receiver's fingertips, could have been a big-time play in the back of the end zone. Unable to come down with that one. And that's going to bring up 4th down as the pressure starts to build. The Dallas Prime really need this stop. They're going to have to dig deep. Now, what I want to see from the Prime is not to be backed off of these receivers. They need to really get up and get in people's grill on this one. With the snap, ball in the air, and the jam by the Dallas Prime secondary is able to knock the receiver off track. And that'll be turnover on downs as the Texas Tough are unable to convert in the red zone. First down for the Dallas Prime. Summer is still going to be at quarterback. This will only be their 3rd possession of the game.
Mickey, scoot up.
With the snap, Summers is blitzed immediately. And the pressure is really starting to affect the Dallas Prime quarterback, as she has not done well today with pressure in her face.
Let's go, D!
Same thing, Leilani, scoot up.
Summers by herself in the backfield. With the snap, a blitz off the jump. Barely gets it off. Almost intercepted. And the Prime might have to leave a back there to get a little bit extra time for the quarterback.
Go, D!
Trisha, don't worry about it. This side. Amber, you by yourself.
And we are still here in beautiful South Arlington. Dallas Prime versus the Texas Tough. The Arlington Contact 9-Man Flag Championship. And the Dallas Prime will be stopped on this drive as they'll be forced to punt on 4th down. Summers will be throwing this one off.
Oh, come on, get that. Oh. You got to catch that.
Oh, if it hits your hand, you drop it. Done.
Offense, go.
Didn't know that.
And Summers will be back at quarterback for the Texas Tough, as she's coming off of 2 successful drives. A little bit of difficulty on the last one. Able to drive her team all the way to the red zone, but unable to get into the end zone.
I didn't know they did this. I'm glad you did that.
Dallas Prime will look to replicate their first and only stop of the game, as they are in full-blown survival mode in this one. Down by 2 scores. Not out of this one by no means, but they are going to need to come up with another stop. Speedster on the outside. Look for excitement over here. With the snap, Winfrey dumps it off. Open receiver underneath. Makes a move, still on her feet. And that'll be a 1st down for the Texas Tough. Winfrey has really looked good today from the pocket.
But no, because the way her man just started running over there, though. That's why she said, gotta be on this side. I don't know.
With the snap, Winfrey swings to the same side of the field, makes a move. She's still on her feet. Nobody's got her flag, and that will be a touchdown, Texas Tough. Well, the one player without numbers with the Nike shirt coming up with the score, and we'll have a 2-point attempt.
Vic. Always one. Huh? Always one.
Tight formation for the Texas Tough. Look for a little bit of trickery. With the snap. Gonna throw it to the running back again. And with her second score on the same exact play, number 23 with the touchdown. New score.
You gotta get to the yeah. One play. Yeah, one play.
What score?
So it's offense.
Y'all deep. Y'all gotta get to that cone.
Remember, you got 1 minute. You can pitch it once.
With the snap. Winfrey with the toss. Passes it back to the quarterback.
Hey, stop more defense. Damn.
Come out for that.
Summers coming back onto the field for the Dallas Prime.
We got Trip. We got 16. I got anything out.
So Reese.
Summers at quarterback with the snap. Lets it go. She's going for a deep pass off the jump. Unable to complete the pass. The defense was game on that one, and she was step for step with the receiver. Bump coverage by the Texas Tough. They're going to send a blitz on this one. Number 7 is going to have to get this one out hot. And I hear the coach on the sideline wanting to improve, but Ingrid has affected the pass regardless if she's made it there or not, just by making the quarterback have to move off of her spot. I mean, outside of getting the actual sack, I don't know what more she could have done from that position. I mean, each time they've blitzed, it's been 3 times today, and they've been 3 incomplete passes. And they were all due to pressure. With the snap, Summers has all day. Oh, across the middle, 17 couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring up a 4th down. 4th and 19 for the Dallas Prime. And this has been a tough going all day. And I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I'm just looking at the field, and the last 2 opponents, they look significantly younger on the opposite side. And that youth and that athleticism is starting to show. Great catch by number 5, and she makes the contested catch, still on her feet, making a play. Touchdown, Dallas Prime, as they are on the board for the first time today, as number 5 for the Prime just had enough and took it into her own hands and put the ball in. Jamaria of the Dallas Prime with the impressive catch and run. Makes the catch in traffic and hits him with a couple of hip swivels to get past the defenders and into the end zone. Explosive play. They're only down by one. Let's see if they're only down by one possession now. Let's see if they can build on that.
Candace, don't leave that middle.
With the snap. No rush on Summer. She'll have all day. And as the clock runs out on her, that'll be a sack. Two minutes left to go in this one. Dallas Prime are on the board for the first time today. They're down one possession. And it looks like with only 2 minutes left to go, they're going to try the onside to see if they can save this game.
It's 6 or 8.
6. And I get the 2. First onside kick of the day. With the catch.
Come on, offense, go.
And it was just short. And they will turn over the ball as the Texas Tough will come back out on offense and look to build on their early lead. Dallas Prime back on defense. Bunch formation. This is a new formation. Let's see what the Texas Tough do out of this. With the snap. Plenty of time. No rush. And last minute rush. Gets the ball complete to the middle of the field. Don't know her number, but the Nike t-shirt strikes again. As she has been picking up those dirty yards all day today, finding a little opening in the middle of the field. With the snap, pitch out here to the running back. They're going to double pass it. She makes a woman miss. A good catch by Ingrid. She makes another woman miss. Spin move. And number 22 with the great catch.
I got you, Dad.
Now I think this play may be called down here to the alpha receiver with the snap. Finds some space to the middle of the field, and that'll be another 5 to 6 yard chunk of first down by the Texas Tough. Winfrey at quarterback. Pay attention to where the running back is as she's set way offset. With the snap, a high snap. A blitz comes, gets it out to the running back, and they were going here the whole time. She swivels the hips and is able to make it down to the 5-yard line.
Timeout.
Timeout, Texas tough.
Somebody call timeout.
It's right there. Just trust Jesse. Right there.
Okay.
With the snap, quarterback lets it go, and Nike shirt strikes again. And she gets her second touchdown of the day. As the Texas Toughs win this one.
We got to shake hands.
Yeah, we only over there. Prime.
Go ahead.
Winfrey.
Are we doing sprays?
Oh, yeah. We try to get it on camera.
I gotta keep my gloves.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. We're trying to keep it as safe as possible. Hey, Governor Abbott, stay off our backs. But anyway, man, we're out here with the Texas Tough quarterback and receiver duo. We got Winfrey and Lopez. I didn't know her name at the beginning. I just saw flashes of the Nike shirt flashing across the screen, man. So tell us a little bit more about what your team and what it took to get you guys to this point, as you are one game away from ending up in the finals for today.
So Lonnie and I have actually been playing for quite a bit.
5, 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so what actually got you started, and is this your first organization you grew with them, or did you guys play with other organizations?
No, we actually played tackle football before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What team? We have a little bit of a follow on tackle football. Shout out to the Dallas Spartans.
Okay, yeah. We played actually LFL though.
LFL? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Played for Austin Acoustic together.
All right, well, I talked to a lot of your
We played
coaches.
for Austin Ravens, you know.
I actually do know the Austin Ravens, so I tried to
Yeah.
sell y'all some t-shirts. But off of that subject, so man, tell us a little bit about the experience in the game. You were on fire today. You're picking up a lot of yards in the middle of the field. Definitely not scared to throw the ball into traffic. And you definitely weren't scared to catch the ball in traffic, as all of your touchdowns and all of your catches were in the middle of the field today. So what did you see in the defense?
So yeah, definitely holes. And she
lot of
knows how to
holes.
find them, so I already knew that. If I knew where the hole was, she knew where it was too. 'Cause
So we
just had
caught
that
a
connection.
veteran quarterback receiver duo going up against a lot of zone, and it
Yeah.
was just no pass rush, no pressure.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey man, I know you guys about to start moving and get over to the next field. Before I let you go, do you guys have any organizations or anybody who couldn't be here today that you'd like to give a shout out to?
I actually want to give a shout out to Matt Washington. He's actually our coach, but couldn't be here today. No one will watch his dog.
Too much.
It's like that sometimes, man. He's a proud pet owner, man.
Hey,
SPC, donate to their team.
No. Hey, shout out to the Austin Ravens.
I mean, shout out to all the women that
Yeah.
are trying to play football
That's
and make it big and change it up for the women now. So keep
Flag
doing
is where
y'all.
it's at.
Yeah.
Flag is where it's at.
All right, man. Well, hey, appreciate you guys coming out. Let me go ahead and get you hooked up.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
You got on gloves.
We got
We'll be
it.
okay. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live.